Hello everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix. Thank you for being here with me. This is the tarot reading, love in general, and also astrology overview for the month of January 2019. It is a very important month for all 12 zodiac signs. So as usual, now for extended version of this video, please click the link in the description box below and enjoy it on my Vimeo channel. Please like and share my videos if you like them, and let the channel grow. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Welcome. Love and blessings to all of you. So, as we are stepping into the new year 2019, with interesting events happening during this month with a lot of changes, I'm also thinking of bringing something new to my channel too, and of course to you. I have been reading tarot for many years, and now I'm doing astrology as well, and constantly of course learning and as well teaching tarot. But also I'm a life coach, and I have studied psychology several years ago. It was holotropic breathwork, meditations, mandalas, art therapy, psychosynthesis by Dr. Roberto Assagioli, if you heard of them. And I use all those methods working with my clients, of course. So I would like to bring something new and tell you more about particular things that can help you to find balance and harmony within yourself and find a way to be happy. I work a lot with meditations, and I love in particular a few of them, and I would like to share my knowledge and experience with you. This is about your power animal, your inner animal, who can give you the strength, who can guide you when you need it, protect you and teach you. So my actually question is, would you like to know a bit more about that power animal that you have? Are you interested in this topic? So could you please give me, share your opinion in the comments below? I would really appreciate that. Okay, so January 2019. Why is it so interesting and important? So first of all, I would like to mention that Uranus finally goes direct in Aries 6th of January 2019. Why I would like to mention Uranus first? Because I think it's very important. I'm not sure if all astrologers will be speaking of that. What I've noticed, like, yeah, just I haven't heard yet, but I think that there will be some videos, there will be some explanations about Uranus going direct, of course. But why I would like to mention that? What I've noticed from the lives of my clients, of my friends, family, and my life as well, that's actually really important. But Uranus is very important right now because it is retrograde in December, from November in Aries, and it will be there till 6th of January 2019, and then he will go direct. But the thing is maybe it's not a big deal for those who doesn't have any special planets, personal planets around this degrees, like 26 till 29 or 0 in the particular signs that I will mention later. But I mean, yeah, for some of you maybe it's not a big deal, just something happening in the world, that's it. But what I've noticed, maybe because I have my moon in Aries, and it's the transit of Uranus is very close to my moon, and it's actually is the cusp of my 6th house as well right now. So I feel that for many people out there, that will be a really significant thing that will be happening in January, considering Uranus. Because also, what I must say, that Uranus will go direct 6th, but the 5th we will have first eclipse. That will be solar eclipse in Capricorn. So I think it's really quite important deal. Okay, so that's why I would like to mention a few words about Uranus. He will spend a couple of months in Aries and will re-enter Taurus in March to stay there for a while. For many of you, that will be quite significant story, especially for Aries, Aquarius, and to all who have any planets around, as I said, 26 till 29 degrees of Aries, Cancer, Libra and Capricorn. you will start breathing, having this sense of freedom in at least one area of your life, as this period from 7th of November 2018 till 6th of January 2019 is really tough, considering sudden changes, not pleasant surprises, and you are actually forced to deal with them, accept them, like it or not. So after 6th of January, it's really will come there freedom in one of particular area of your life. So you will feel better, much better, because Uranus will go direct there. From January 6th, the time will be a bit calmer, but still changes. But I mean, when the Uranus go in retrograde, that means that every kind of change that we experience, they are more about ourselves inside. So the planet goes retro, it goes inside of us. So that's why all kind of experiencing sudden unexpected things that are coming our way, that are happening in our life, then they bring some changes, profound changes, and this process of liberation of something that is no longer serving us, that needs to just go away from our life, from ourselves, like from our inner world, you know. So Uranus, as this card I'm putting here, the Fool, Uranus in this tarot deck, Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti, it's very just resonating with this energy. And everything, considering this card, considering the Fool just as a term, kind of starting new, starting something new, but you know, from even, it doesn't matter how old you are, where you are in the life, this will be something completely different that are coming your way. But also that means that if Uranus was retrograde, he was working inside, in like within you, in your inner world, and then when he goes direct, that means that you will see these changes in outer world finally. And that means that you will never be the same person as you were before in at least one particular area in your life. So something will not be back. Especially that will be noticeable for you in approximately March, when Uranus will leave Aries and go to Taurus again, re-enter Taurus again. So this card is really, really resonating with this energy and showing this energy of January for me, and as well for most of you, because of these profound changes. Also, I must say that for some signs like Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini and Aquarius, those changes will be considered are more likely like a good surprise, you know, a sudden gift. So probably you will enjoy that. That's good. That's good news. But for others can be a bit challenging. Of course, if you have, as I said, personal planets like squaring this, if you know your natal chart and transits that are going there. If you don't, please book a private reading with me for the transits. We can have a precise look there. And as I also mentioned, there is another important event. There is another important event, but like that is happening in January. This is the season of eclipses. We are entering the eclipse season, 5th of January 2019. We welcome the solar eclipse in Capricorn. And then later on the 21st of January, we'll have lunar eclipse in Leo. The January 2019 solar eclipse conjunct Saturn gives a serious and conservative influence, but a helpful aspect to Neptune lightens the mood. And I feel that this is an excellent solar eclipse for starting and growing the business, guys, because this is the Capricorn. This is about your vacation, your purpose of life, your career, your status. A lot of people will be changing the status during the whole year because of marriages, divorces, getting a baby, any kind of like working, not working, starting working, you know, this kind of social status will be changing during this year. But also I feel that that will be significant considering the business. So it's really a good year in general, because it's like a start of the 2019 of this business, of the Capricorn energy, of the Saturnian energy, and with the Neptune flavors over there. It's really good for esoteric businesses. It's really good for music business, artistic, any kind of artistic, all these kind of areas, creative areas where you are really creative, and Uranus will really just boost it. I mean, he will show you the way you need to go, because Uranus is just this new fresh start of anything that can be happening in your life. So just enjoy it, let it be in your life, because Uranus will show you the way. And you know, I feel that also, I know that this solar eclipse comes from a very close alignment to one of the brightest stars in the heavens, the Malefic star Vega. And this is the positive influence, and particularly good when conjunct the Sun, as it is for this eclipse that is happening in January. And it gives a poetical and harmonious nature, you know, charity, kindness, hopefulness, and refinement. So it's brilliant energy. Take it. And of course, as I said, we always have, for some of you it will be really brilliant, for some of you it will not be that pleasant. But you know, in everything that is happening there is the hand of God, the universe, the fate, and they are helping you, they're all helping you to find your way to your happiness, to your wisdom, and to your joy. So this can be a time of great satisfaction with achievements, recognition, and promotion because of Saturn. And you could act as a rock for someone, or be looked up to because of your stability and wisdom. That's great. Structures in your life may need attended to. This can range from your physical home to how you organize your daily routine. That's very important. And this is a good solar eclipse in general to simplify and bring efficiency to your life. So clutter your life and remove the dead woods to make your new goals less complicated and easier to achieve. Because as you know, solar eclipse, the 5th of January, that will be new moon. So that will be, as I said, with this card, a really significant new start in your life. Pay attention to the signs that already started in December, and of course the whole month. Maybe not particular events will be happening, but a lot of symbolic events will be definitely happening, and of course signs that will be around you. So pay attention to your dreams, to everything that is happening. It's kind of the universe will be showing you what is your destiny, where you need to go, what is your future. But it's up to you to look at them, to notice them, or just to be kind of a stubborn, yes, to be held by the past, look back in the past, stay there. And of course then Uranus will liberate you in its way, with Saturn of course here and with eclipse, so it can be really not too pleasant. So it's better surrender the energy and being flexible and adaptable. So the lunar eclipse 21st of January 2019 is most affected by Uranus again, but this will be the square, a challenging square aspect to this planet. Uncertainty and rebellion brings change, but also an opportunity that will be really significant. So again, guys, unexpected events and news are likely to cause anxiety and uncertainty about the future. So especially for those of you who will be really not accepting these new things that are coming your way, or these old things that are going away out of your life because you don't need them anymore at all. So you need to go, because now the time is really different, and you need to go to your happiness, to your destiny, and follow your path that you have already chosen before. So it's time to be on this track. Be on this track. Don't be too stubborn not to see that, not to notice that, but better to follow that. So of course there will be some help, which does offer guidance by giving confidence and courage during this lunar eclipse. And of course, lunar eclipse, that will be the culmination, the fruition, the completion of something. So it's definitely some things will be just cut off of your life for some of you in a harsh way, but just accept it. And with tears or without, that's fine to accept and to grieve for some of you. But the most important thing, if you're ready for that, that will not be that difficult. So self-control and patience will counter a tendency to overreact and argue when you're faces these stressful situations. So take small steps and be adaptable. So that's kind of not that difficult at one hand, but on another hand, that can be a bit challenging. And the guidance that I have, and the guidance that I have for you, for all of you, these two cards, this is the angels' messages that are helping you, and this is love life and assertiveness. So the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So as soon as we had this 2018, especially the second half of the year, quite challenging considering love and relationship, so this cycle of Venus and just in general relationship are going there almost at the end, just completely changing the view on the relationship. So still the topic and the theme of the relationship will be significant for many of you during this month. And it's time to deal with it. It's time to embrace the energy. And that means that will bring you new love, that will bring you maybe a new child, a new family, and new understandings, the most important about love and how you can love, and first of all love yourself and accept yourself. With this card, this is about stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. That's really important because of this Uranus thing, and shaking ups all the way, kind of changes, very fast movements and changing of any kind of events in our life. This kind of Chariot card in some decks of tarot, that's just moving, and with Tower card as well, just partly, so that will be important, that you will be standing still. I mean, of course you need to be flexible because the changes are coming, but these changes will not make you fall down on the ground, because you have your roots, you have your feet on the ground, you're standing still, you're sure, and it's amazing. That's really, really great. So enjoy this energy with these two guidance cards. And now I would like to continue, and we will speak about, of course, tarot predictions, what the cards will tell us about their January. And of course, if you'd like to have a full version, just go to my Vimeo channel. But now let's begin. So, if you are Scorpio, let's see, Scorpio, what will be interesting for you, my dear friends, during this month of eclipses, January 2019. Will it be something interesting, maybe some challenges? Okay. Scorpio. This is your energy. This is the energy that you're taking from the past to January. This is the future. This is the foundation, your activity, your actions. This is your lesson that you're thinking about, and your hidden resources that are helping you, that maybe you don't know about them, and the outcome. So let's see. 10 of Wands. First 10. Okay, so it's definitely the end. But when you are looking at this woman and she is closing the door, or opening the door? Right? What do you see? She is closing or opening. But the main idea of this card is definitely the end of something that is no longer serving you. That's the end of this big important cycle, and the new cycle is just about to begin to start. So it's definitely to close one door but to open another one. As soon as one door is closed, definitely another one will be opened for you. So the whole month is about ending something significant in your life that perhaps is just a huge shift and change in your life, considering maybe many aspects. It can be work, it can be career, it can be love related area, family. So for some of you it will be a huge shift, huge change, important change in your love life. For some of you it will be your career, or maybe just both. So it's the 10, and 10 means the end. The door you're closing and you're going into another future, your future, into another space. You're stepping into another space that will be new for you, that will be maybe a bit scary because you will not know what to do, what to expect. But as soon as we have this full energy in the beginning, as you remember, it's better to trust it and just to go, because it's time. With this 10 of Wands, it's time. You've done everything that you could, and now it's just time to go. And time to start something fresh, new. The energy from the past, it's the 6 of Cups, and it seems like 6 of Cups is the energy of good, nice, beautiful moments in the past. And these beautiful moments, this memory that will be always in your memory, and you are taking that into the future. But also from time to time, actually right now, I also picking up the message of the kids or the happy family, and that were already there. So this is in your past, but this energy you are taking with you into your future, into the January. So that will stay, and that stays, that your children will stay with you. And these happy moments of, if you are the mother or if you are a parent, that will stay with you. If you don't have kids and it's not for you, it's about emotional fulfillment that you had in the past, and you are taking these beautiful moments into your future. You are keeping them close to your heart, and you know that everything will be fine. This 6 is also a number of being compassionate, being with someone, and harmony and balance, and being with another person, or maybe with a loved one, or just with other people in harmony, and being happy as well. So this is the energy that you are taking from the past towards your future. This energy, even if you have these memories, you have these nice emotional moments in the past, you are still keeping them in your heart. And that's good, because sometimes it's fine and it's beautiful just to remember something that made you happy, because it means that you have this sparkle in your heart and you're taking it into your future life. What about your foundation? And your foundation is 7 of Wands. That means that the foundation that you actually need to rely on, this is the energy that you need to trust, and this is your energy of constantly learning something new, trying to find, trying to understand. This is searching, digging deeper, like playing a detective, but at the same time you're really good at what you're doing. So I feel that your foundation is that's really helping you, and that you need to rely on this energy. This is what you're really good at, because this lady is presenting this really fresh energy. She's presenting something that she understands very well. She is very knowledgeable. She is passionate about what she's doing, but she is very, you know, when she presents something, she is confident in herself, in what she's doing, and this energy is about success and victory at your mostly work, career path, something like social thing, right? You know, so that's why this you can rely on. So perhaps like you need to go further, being confident that you are good at something, that you can deal with any kind of challenges concerning this area in your life. For example, you are good at dancing, right? Or you're good at sport, you're good at your profession, being a lawyer, you are good at I don't know, being an astrologer. So this kind of things that knowledge brought you there, here in this position, that really helping you, like this is your foundation, this is your, you know, security, stability. You need to trust it. So let's see about your actions, activity, and this is the Knight of Wands. So this is again the learning process, but also this is this energy of Knight of Swords is really fast moving energy. So it means that you will be reacting on a particular situation and events that will be happening during this month quite fast. So you will be on your wave, and so this process of learning and you know, kind of learning and teaching at the same time, that is really helping you, my dear Scorpios, because in your active actions positions, I feel that you will be able to think fast and decide the things really fast, make these decisions, but they will be clever and smart. So on one hand, you will be quite flexible and you know, being able to react immediately on a specific situation, on a specific problem, and solve this problem with your mind. So your words will help you. So as much as you are speaking, because that will be really great and in your favor, that will really help you. But yes, you will be really amazing in convincing people or in just leading people with your power of your word, right? And of how you express yourself through speaking, through writing. You know, this communication, quite a lot of communication actually, yes, what I'm picking up right now. So a lot of work that you are doing, yes, sometimes that will not be successful, sometimes that will be successful, but you will not be able, you will not be afraid of making these mistakes, because you have your goal and you're going there. And as soon as you are able to protect what you're passionate about, what you are, your truth actually, and speak your truth and present and defend your truth, that's really great, because it seems like you've been learning that for some time, for a while, and now this is your foundation. So this is the energy that is really there for you. And it seems like, you know, with 10 of Wands, when you this is the end that is in January, that means that you're actually ending the things that were really heavy for you, and maybe you took a lot of responsibilities for others, but actually it is their responsibilities, and you need to just drop them out of your shoulders and allow other people take their responsibilities for themselves. Also, I feel that quite a lot of not your things will be gone from your life, and you will have only what you need and what is really important for you. In your position of your thoughts, it is 10 of Cups, so it's really beautiful card. It's the card of happiness, family happiness, maybe wedding, maybe marriage, maybe just creating a family, and it seems like you want this and you're thinking about that, you want to be happy. And as soon as it is in your like crown position, your thoughts position, that means that that's quite important for you. And as soon as we have this card of Knight of Swords here in an action position, that means that you will be able to fix quite a lot of things considering your family, your love life, with the power of words. And you will be really the person whom the other people will be really will be curious to listen, and you will be interesting in your words, you will be interesting in your speaking abilities, you know. And as soon as you're flexible and express yourself, thinking twice before you do that, because that's also about thoughts, and this is about thoughts, and this is about heart in your thought position. That means actually that your heart and your mind, they are connected. And to fix any kind of problems in your love life, in your relationship, and I feel that it mostly will be considering your relationship, you will be very bright, and you will behave in a really smart way that will really help you. But also, you know, this combination is beautiful with this Six of Cups and Ten of Cups, because these both cards are telling me about happiness in the family. And it means like you have this happiness. If you have again children, that's about your connection with the children, that you're continuous and have this connection, beautiful moments with them, because of course it's New Year, perhaps you had beautiful holidays together, and you are continuing enjoying being a parent. Or if you don't have kids and it's not your energy, that's also just emotionally pleasant moments that you experienced before, and you are taking those moments into the future because you want to be happy, and this is in your thoughts. So it's kind of bothering you to be happy, but at the same time, with these two tens, guys, that we have the full energy that you stop carrying these heavy things, heavy responsibilities, and you are just taking care of only the things that are yours. And maybe you stop doing everything for everyone and just taking care of only about yourself. And with this 10 again, this is the 10 in your thought, that it means that it is the culmination of the happiness. And perhaps for some of you, the wedding is coming, the marriage is coming. So it means that something like not really, like difficult times are ending, and beautiful times just to start, and they're starting right now in January. So this is beautiful energy, because I like that it means like all negative things or all troubles that you've experienced, they are all ending here. And now you are able to share your emotions, to share your even responsibilities with another person, and you're all happy here. So it's happy family life, and it's beautiful card. So with your secret hidden resources, this is the Magician. Wow, very beautiful card. This is the witch, and she is doing her magic. She knows what she's doing, she has all her tools, and this is the number 1. Number 0, we have like a full card here in the beginning of our tarot reading, just this video in general, and the Magician is number 1 after 10. So it means that definitely new start, but maybe you don't feel it. You don't feel that it's where you are going, what it is about. You don't understand that it is about something really great and beautiful. And it is about great and beautiful. Because with the Magician card, that means that all these transformations that you've been experienced before in December, November, even maybe a couple of years, but the culmination was kind of that area. Retro planets, personal planets were retrograde, so we had quite a lot, right? And sometimes, of course, it's difficult to see that this is the hand of God that is offering us something much more beautiful and magical. But the thing is, with this Magician card, first of all, it's the major arcana. That means that this new start in your life is super important for you, and this is the life-changing, especially with 2 10s, with the culmination of your family life. And this is beautiful marriage or serious relationship, or just your after all these negative things or troubles, you're coming into this prosperity, abundance and happy family life. And this is the start, the new beginning of where in the future you can use your tools, because you have everything to make this magic, to create the reality that you want. You have everything in you. You're a very intuitive sign. You're very feeling and emotional one, but really deep. You have very deep feelings and emotions, and they are true. You're about honesty and truth. So this new start of your life is about that you are using everything that you already have in you. So you're using your power, your all tools, these 4 elements, your mind, your heart, your actions, and your results be grounded, your body even, to move forward into this new life. Because I feel that for you it will be a really life-changing period. With the lesson card here is we have, wow, Judgment, another major arcana, and this is number 20. And I feel that with this lesson card and a Judgment card is actually about trusting the universe, praying, but the most important thing, that something really, really important coming your way. It's kind of you are changing your destiny, if I may say so. You are changing completely your love life, your career path, or another just maybe way of thinking, way of doing something. It's really life-changing period, because as a lesson you have a Judgment card, and it is a karmic card. That's why I'm saying that the universe is giving you a very important message. Can you hear it? This is your lesson, to hear this important message from the universe, and finally to follow your truth, your true you, your true desires, your true life. Because it's very, you know, for you guys, it's really significant and tremendous change, huge shift, and it is about the whole life, new perspectives, completely in everything. Yes, in the beginning, as I said, perhaps you will not notice that, or you will not understand that it's there, or you're going there, you're going into your life, doing your magic. But with the Judgment card as a lesson, it's definitely you need to pray, maybe to ask for more clarity if you don't have any clarity right now. But the main idea is just to listen and to hear what the universe, the gods, the spirit, they are telling you. What are they telling you? And the message is important. It is about your destiny. It is about who you really are and what you need to follow. Because as soon as you're following your heart, your true self, and you are leading your life, you are going into this happier life, and to your, the most important thing and the keyword is your destiny. It seems like you didn't live your destiny completely. You were not sure maybe of if you're doing something right or wrong, where to go. Maybe if you were doubting about, if you had any doubts about your purpose of life. So from January it will be much more clearer, and you will see these symbols, these signs. But the main idea is like, can you hear that? I bet you can, as soon as you are listening and trust yourself. The future card is Three of Pentacles. Number 3 is about creativity and creation. So it's something like you are creating something new. For some of you guys, it can be really pregnancy, because it's also like you're creating something, and pregnancy can be the case as well. But for some of you, it can be the new project that you started, or just you will see the results of that you already started. So finally it is there. It seems like you were waiting for something for a long time, and this is the breaking through energy that you are building something fundamental for yourself. You are creating, this word is the most important, you're creating something fundamental and important and stable for your life. You are creating your stability by yourself. So by using your creative skills, you will be able achieve more and create your reality and financial abundance as well, because there's about money and results that you are getting. And with the outcome position card, this is the King of Cups. Wow, that's beautiful. So for some of you who is dealing with teaching or working with kids, with children, that's the card that you are perhaps inspired them to create something more. See, it's very beautiful combination with this Three of Pentacles, that she is painting something, creating something new, and they are magic that are doing also, they are creating together with these two gnomes, and they are helping her. So this is the really magical moment for all of you. So the universe is helping, and here the outcome, the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is very generous. He is loving and he is in love. So that means for some of you that you are dealing with another Scorpio, with another Pisces or Cancer who is in love with you, or just another emotional person who really loves you so much. So, and this is the King, can be the man or the woman. And the King, and he is inspiring others. So it also can be, of course, your energy. So you inspire with your creativity, you love others. If you're not working with kids, that also can be just other people who are looking at you and who want to follow you. And you are the leader. You're leading them into this, you kind of inspire them. You give them hope, you give them understanding of many things in their life, and you do that with your heart, from the bottom of your heart. Also, for some of you, I feel that this is the breakthrough and very important results in your relationship, because this, I see the couple here, and she is creating and doing like her things, being maybe a mother or just a parent, or being emotionally involved as well into this relationship. And he is as well creating, being in love, creating something bigger for both of you. So again, as I said, doesn't matter if you're the man or the woman. So it can be vice versa, it can be the same gender, it doesn't matter. But I mean, just there is a couple, a partnership, and there are things there like love, abundance, creativity, creating something new together. But also I feel like if it is this future and the outcome of all this month, I feel that as soon as you end this struggles and you end this kind of bad negative times, it feels like all bad times already, troubles are in the past. And in the future, you're creating your new life. As soon as you have this Judgment card as in your lesson position, a new message is coming for you, like from your destiny, from the universe, and this is the life-changing message. And you are happy in your family. So for most of you, it will be really an important month considering your family and purpose of life. So you start creating something new. It can be you're creating family together, so man and a woman and kids, so just, or it's again can be the same gender, it doesn't matter. So you're creating something together, and this creativity, this something that you're creating, you're already working on it. That will bring you stability, and this is, you are creating the fundamental things that will have the long-lasting effect. If it is career, so it's definitely that you are involved in what you're doing, and this is giving you, bringing you result that that you can enjoy right now. But yes, for most of you, I feel it's there's just significant areas will be family and a relationship. Okay, this is the beautiful message, and I hope you will enjoy this month of January 2019. And if you'd like to continue watching the reading about this month, please click the link below and go to my Vimeo channel, watch it there. And for now, I'm saying goodbye and wish you all the best. Bye bye.